Just follow your heart, bro. It's a pretty cliche statement. You've probably heard that 1,000 times in your life. But what does that even mean? Does that mean to follow, the organ in your body that pumps blood? No, that's not what it means. What does the heart mean in a philosophical stance? The heart means the central point of something. So what are you going to follow? The central point of your being. Following your heart means to live a life aligned with your higher self, with your higher purpose. In today's society, we're forced to follow logic that you need to do this to get that. It's very point A to point B. There's no other way around it. If you be successful and live a happy life, you need to go to school, and then you need to go to college, and then you need to get a job, you need to work for someone else, blah, 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 blah. The list goes on and on and on. But not everyone wants to do that. Humans are naturally born dreamers. We have all these goals and ambitions, but for some reason we resort to what should be our plan B as our plan A. How many of us don't want to be in the occupation we're in right now? Don't want to pursue something that maybe our parents want us to do, or do something that all of our friends are doing that's just deemed as normal. We'll put all this time and effort, right, to doing something we don't want to do, but completely neglect following our heart because we're letting our brain bully our heart. We are being too over-logical, following this biased logic instead of listening to how we truly feel and listening to how we are within. There's no logic that can justify doing something that doesn't feel aligned to you. Following logic is going to lead you down the path of living a normal life. What is normal in today's society? Well, the average person in today's society is depressed, physically unfit, lives just for the weekend, dreads going to work, dreads going to school, whatever it is, and has suppressed their spiritual light within them because they're following this egoic logic instead of following their heart. Your conscious mind is doing things out of protection because your heart wants to take those risks. You have to be odd to be number one. So whatever your dreams and ambitions are, very likely that you need to start doing some abnormal things in order to achieve those goals. Think about other people that live a pretty successful life, right? Or whatever type of life you want to live. Do you think they just took the easy route? They just went from point A to point B, this very two-dimensional way of thinking? No. That's probably not what they did. They took risks. They put it all on the line. They became obsessed with their craft. They started to live in alignment with that person that they wanted to become, and they became that person. Living the average, sad, unhealthy life, that is one of person who only follows logic and never follows their heart, completely neglects how they feel deep within, their central state of being. Most of us operate on fear. We're told to fear taking risks, right? Because it's scary. Oh, what if you mess up? Blah, 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 blah. Like for real, if you put it on the line, you went balls deep into whatever you want to achieve in this life right now, and you messed up, obviously that would suck, not ideal. But how bad could it get, right? Stop being afraid to take that risk, because guess what? If you mess up, you're just going to be right back to where you are right now. That can't be that bad, right? I'm 21 years old. A few months ago, I did a business adventure, and it did not go as planned. Lost some money, kind of sucked, but at the end of the day, bro, I'm still here living my life, and I got right back up. And a lot of us, when we're young, dude, we have these opportunities to take those risks and follow our dreams and shy away from climbing the corporate ladder or doing this desk job, whatever it is that you don't want to do, because that should be the plan B. But for some reason, young people, why do we dedicate 3 to 4 years to going to school even though we don't want to do it? Why do we dedicate doing some boring job we don't want to do even though we have all these goals and ambitions that we haven't even tried yet? We dedicate all this time to going to this job we don't like, dedicate all this time to doing this schoolwork we don't like, but we don't dedicate that time to taking risks and trying to accomplish our dreams. It's completely backwards, man. I was caught in that loop for so long. I was in in-person college, hated it, man. Just did not align with me whatsoever. I didn't like the location I was at. I wasn't really clicking with a lot of people there. I was just like not vibing with it, man. I wasn't, you guys watch my page, bro. You can probably tell I'm not a fan of the college culture, all that type of stuff. And a few months ago, I finally took the risks. I switched to online school, moved out, and now I'm doing something completely amazing, and I love life. But before, I was following the logical mind. It was like, oh man, if I took this risk and I did this and did that, oh, people are going to think I'm weird. this might be a little scary, right? Because it's not secure. I don't know what I'm doing. But when I finally followed my heart, yeah, it's a little harder at first, right? I had to make adjustments, had my adult shoes in some different aspects of life. But boom, here I am now loving life, and I'm truly thriving. This might be hard for some of us because we have this fear of judgment from others. Our friends are going to have something to say. Maybe our parents have something to say. But bro, no one knows you better than you. Like, why do you care so much about being judged by the most regular, lame people on earth, bro? Do you want to be those people, like those people that are judging you? Your friends from high school, whatever, that are like, oh man, why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? Bro, do you even want to be like those people? Do they have anything that you'd want in your life? If the answer is no, why do you even care what they're saying? Are they living a life that's aligned with your higher purpose? No, they're not. So stop caring what they're saying. It's irrelevant, bro. Because honestly, dude, no one's going to hate on you who's doing better than you. 99% of the time, people who are hating on you, they're just projecting their own insecurities, bro. Like, you need to stop worrying about it. If someone's really judging you about taking risks, following your dreams, being abnormal, bro, they need to get a life. Bro, respectfully, that person is a loser. You don't need to be around those people. You don't need to be listening to those people. You don't need to be caring what those people are saying. Your parents might be pushing you to do something, right? But at the end of the day, dude, I guarantee you, your parents love you, man. And all they want to do is see you be happy and successful. So if you take that risk and prove to them that you can be happy and successful doing what you want to do, bro, they're gonna be so happy for you. I see a lot of people on the internet like, oh, you just need to diss your parents, disregard what they say, like kind of in a disrespectful connotation. Sometimes you do need to take that risk. They might piss off your parents at first, but I guarantee you, bro, they're going to be so happy for you. So just keep that in the back of your head. Your parents, you know, the idea of you taking that risk, it's scary for them, dude. You're their kid, bro. They care about your protection. They care about your safety. When they realize that you're truly out here just following your heart, bro, and living your happiest, best life, dude, they're going to be so happy and proud of you. Experience is how we grow spiritually. The average person that's living that point A to point B type of lifestyle, they do the same thing each and every day, each and every week. They go to work, then they live for the weekends, they go on the weekends, whatever, man. They do the same freaking thing. Are you really gonna be growing spiritually if you're just constantly in that same rut? Nah, this is why people live for the weekends, because they numb themselves with substances to mask their spiritual poverty within, because they're not following their heart, they're doing what is comfortable, and they're not taking those risks. When you suppress following your heart, that's going to manifest into you living in a low vibrational state. Because when you suppress those emotions and those feelings, right, of living in alignment with your higher purpose, what are you going to feel subconsciously later in your life? You're going to feel sad, you're going to feel depressed, all these type of things. So you never even tried, bro. You never even took those risks. You feel this way subconsciously for a reason. Stop ignoring it, bro. This is literally God giving you messages to live a life in line with your higher purpose, whatever that means for you. Science proves that your heart is actually 5,000 times more powerful energetically than your brain. But bro, when you feel something within your heart, your central state of being, listen to that stuff, bro. Is not there for no reason. Start doing this, bro. Life is going to be beautiful. The most beautiful things are going to unfold in front of your eyes. Because you can have logic, you can have all this intellectual skills, right? You can know all these books, all this type of stuff. But if you don't follow your heart, you don't experience living in alignment with your higher self, all that knowledge, all that logic means absolutely nothing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I just want to remind each and every single one of you that you guys have a beautiful purpose here on earth, and we're all going to win, baby. This is just step one. Just take action, have faith that it's all going to work out, and start living as your higher self, bro, because you already are that person at the end of the day. So start living and acting like that person. Just enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more. Peace out.